Your greatest enemy is not the one who lies to you. Your greatest enemy is your own naivety, which makes you believe that if you are good, life will not hurt you. Stop praying for a clear conscience. You work, you put in the effort, but at the end of the day, you feel like nothing changes. There are days when you check everything off your list and still feel like you failed at something. If you're comfortable being manipulated, if you like being underestimated, or if you believe your innocence is a virtue, stop right now. This video is an emotional weapon. If you don't want to be stronger than your fear, stronger than the people who control you, and if you are not willing to wake up to the uncomfortable truth of human nature, do not continue with this video. Most people confuse confidence with ignorance. They believe that being good is synonymous with being predictable, with showing all their cards, and because of that, they live at the mercy of others' cunning. You don't have a problem with strength, you have a problem with vision. You see the world as a fairy tale, while the most skilled see it for what it is, a game of chess with no friends. That's why you live with the constant fear of being the sacrificed pawn. In the next few minutes, you will discover why the most powerful confidence is not born from blind faith, but from the rawest, coldest, and most strategic vision. This video will show you the secret to feeling a confidence you haven't felt in a long time. The central revelation Machiavelli gifts you is not about how to govern a kingdom, but how to govern yourself on the battlefield of life. Your lack of confidence is not a flaw in your character, but a flaw in your vision. You believe that being confident is about expecting the best from people. Machiavelli teaches you that real self-confidence is your unwavering capacity to handle the worst in them. It's the ability to have a strategy so strong that the fickle morality of others does not affect you. You've been exhausted because you're playing a game where you expect justice. But if we analyze history and real life, human beings are moved by self-interest, not virtue. Betrayal, deception, and unfair advancement hurt you because you refuse to accept this raw truth. People are volatile and will only favor you as long as you are useful. Innocence didn't save you, it left you blind. Machiavelli forces you to take full responsibility for your destiny, freeing you from the need for the world to be good. If your value depends on people applauding you or keeping their word, you are an emotional slave. But virtue, the true Machiavellian strength, is that combination of audacity, resolution, and cold calculation that allows you to act without depending on external circumstances. Your confidence won't be an ephemeral emotion, it will be a rational conclusion. You have contemplated the ambition, envy, and malice of others, and you already have a plan. The man who becomes dangerous is not the one who is constantly lying, but the one who is a master of reserve. Power resides in mystery. What happens when you give all your information, all your plans, and all your weaknesses to someone? You have disarmed yourself. Machiavelli teaches you to stop being an open book. Learn to appear honest, but to be impenetrable. This is not hypocrisy, it is a strategy of self-preservation. People must see you as someone better to ally with than to confront. Show your calm, but hide your strategy. Let your silence be worth more than any oath. Imagine you are in an important meeting. The naive person, nervous, talks too much to impress. The dangerously confident man, however, is a master of strategic distance. He listens more than he speaks. When asked a compromising question, he doesn't lie. He simply buys time. He says, "Let me analyze that variable. I will confirm my position tomorrow." He has taken control of the situation. He has forced others to wait while he calculates the cost and the real intention behind the question. This applies to everything. In a relationship, your confidence is broken because you depend on the loyalty of a single person. But the Machiavellian focuses on their own independence. You don't beg for love. You inspire respect and the desire for permanence through your self-worth. The best defense against any betrayal is your ability to withdraw unharmed, to always have an alternative. When people know that you have a plan B for every agreement, that you can walk away without them if necessary, your position of power and therefore your own confidence skyrockets. The key from Machiavelli is depersonalization. People are ambitious, not evil toward you. They will attack you if you are an easy target, not because of a divine enmity. By internalizing this, you stop taking attacks personally. You become a strategist who observes the motivations of others without carrying the emotional burden. If someone attacks or underestimates you, do not react with anger. Look at them and calmly ask, "Why are you telling me this now?" You have forced them to reveal their agenda. The attack becomes a piece of data, not a wound. Your confidence is fueled by your mental discipline. The philosopher from Florence tells you that the man who is not willing to use the necessary means to secure his autonomy will always be at the mercy of those who are. You must be flexible like a fox to see the traps, and strong like a lion to scare away the wolves. Self-confidence is built on knowing you can embody both. The final art is that of the reduced circle of trust. Treat most people as strategic neutrals. This allows you to collaborate, but without being vulnerable. Real self-confidence is strengthened because you no longer emotionally exhaust yourself with the masses. You only invest your energy in those who have demonstrated proven loyalty. You become the judge of your own actions, basing them on efficacy and the achievement of your objectives. This is the maturity of power. Your goodness is a conscious choice, not a default weakness.
I promised you that in 10 minutes you would be dangerously confident. I didn't give you the formula for happiness. I gave you the key to your own cage. Confidence is not a cloak you put on. It is an armor you build by accepting the reality of human nature and taking total control of your virtue. The man who does not fear what others are capable of doing is the man who does not fear what he is capable of achieving. Today, you understood that your naivete was your greatest danger. Your confidence, from now on, will be your greatest power. The time is now, and it was always in your hands. Your freedom was never about doing what you want. Your freedom is, and always will be, choosing what you think. Choose to think like a strategist, not like a victim. Stop chasing applause. Seek respect.
If you think this video could help a family member or friend, share it with them. I'm sure it will be helpful. And if you want to continue hearing ideas that will help you keep growing, subscribe to the channel. Your support is essential for us to continue growing together. Thank you very much.